Now I think I'm going to start because I have, I think, a lot to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the 1-inch page. Today I'm going to put this all aside first. Then I'm going to use this one, and this one is called the 1-inch frame. It's the 2189, and I'm going to do the edges with the vintage photo. Also the inside. This time I also have to, I need my cutting machine. So in between I use my cutting machine. I have all here, but my space is therefore a little bit shorter. My room to work. Because normally my cutting machine is on the other side of the room. I have only the small one here by hand, but that doesn't fit, so let's take the bigger one. And I use a vintage photo because this is brown paper, and I use the paper from the Reminiscence Book 8. Almost my last paper, my last thick paper. I have only leftover pieces and one page, one whole page, and then I have all done. But I love the book so much. I have 2 completely done already. I used it for I've used it for my December DVD. So I must lay it this way. Then I have here a piece of vellum. You can also use acetate if you want. And I'm going to turn it around. Yes, please like, comment and share. I see many people do that. Thank you. So, and I must push it a little bit. And I want it to dry a little bit, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to. I have prepared in another color the pocket, because I'm going to make a pocket. This is the pocket I'm going to make, and I use the slots and pocket die. It's a 2194, and I'm going to see which one I had before. Oh, I have forgot something, I think. Yes, I forgot something. There's this one, and I need this one. I forgot to cut the top of it, but I have some paper here. I hope I have some leftover paper for this in brown, I hope. Because this is my bag with leftover. And I must. Then I must look. I wanted the holes on this side because I want it in my planner, and I want it on this side, and I hope it's dry. And cracks a little bit. The so yes. And I must say, I hope everything is going okay, because Facebook has some glitch still here. I cannot read the comments from my post very well. So now I'm going to look, and I use some tape. Here's my tape. I have my tape here to put it on place. Oh, the bearded name for your glue dangle. Oh yeah. This says, oh, I cannot come on her name. Oh, sorry. Someone made it for me. I did not make it myself. Now I'm going to look. I'm going to place one in between here. And I eyeball it a little bit, so go down. This is a little bit straight, and then I fold it open because I don't want it to cut through the whole paper. Oh, sorry for noise. Makes always a little bit noise. I cannot show it without. Oh, I did put it on my sweater before I glued it down, but it sticks real hard still. Well, this I probably won't get to. I'm sorry, I must. That's one. And the vellum is not cut out completely. It was also not last time, but needs a little bit help. And then I place it in between the other. Now, is it straight? And I'm going to make a noise again. Sorry. Try to. Could do it before, but I thought, oh, then I don't show you how I did it. Sticks real bad now. I use it for the second time, so I mustn't stick that hard normally. But when you're really careful, I hope, and otherwise I put a piece of leftover on it. So this is the second one. This one I put back in my envelope before I lose it. Then I'm going to, that one I did forget, I must have two of these. What I have here, leftover piece, and I can think, can I? This is the only brown leftover piece, so I need it also for this. Oh, it's really, really, really scary what I'm doing now. Because this is also must come. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. That's one. Now I need one more. Where must I put this? I need this. I must put it here. Then it's a puzzle when you have not left much. trying to make not so much noise, but I have them. I hope I have cut out the rest. I must only cut out a label later on, but this is this. Where I put it. Then I'm gluing these two on top of this. First I'm going to give them a little bit of ink also. Also a little bit the inside. And this is going to be a loaded pocket. So not a loaded envelope, but a loaded pocket, I call it. There's more ink on my finger now than on my paper, I think. Where is my tweezer? I cannot do anything without my tweezer. These are going on my table. Throw them away later. Take it up. Come on. I often try to do something else with the dies than where they're made for. I like to do that. Does this makes it a little bit sturdier? So. Is it your birthday, Belinda? Happy birthday then. I think I missed it. So, and now I can glue it down and only on the side because I want the top open. Here's a little bit of the glue. I feel it when I rub on it from the tape. So now it's gone. This side also. In between, this is dry, and I'm going to go fix this completely with some reinforcers. And I have my big ones and my small ones. That's what I really like. I need 3 more. I have enough for 5 and 6. So. I do them from the same paper. This time I want it all in beige and brown. Yes, that's vellum. In the middle I use some vellum. You can also use some acetate. I have also vellum with snow flakes on it and with snowdrops, but I thought this is nicer. But I have also acetate with yeah, all kinds of things, flowers and words, and that's also nice to use for this. Only my acetate is a little bit thicker than my vellum, so this one is going in my day by day. This one I don't need to make brown because I'm going to use this one for the first Christmas. Then I have only one page, and I thought if I put this loaded pocket in it, I can put some extra photos in between. If I need it, but I think I need it. This is what I like, to do the double reinforcers. So I do also the back already. I could keep my table that organized well. Oh, that's only in the live, and then it's always a mess here also. I try to do a little bit organized when I'm live, but when I'm working alone here, then it's not so organized. I must say I start every project, every card, everything I make with a clean desk. So, but that's without 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it's gone, that clean desk. I think that's by everyone. But I think it's not so nice if my desk is full of things, then I think it's full enough for the live now. Otherwise your head is spinning, I think, with all the stuff you see. So now this is my pocket, and that's going side of me, because now it's fun time. I'm going to make some fun stuff to put in the pocket, not only my. I have here 2 labels, and these are from an older die set, 2055 tab 4 with tags. And I'm going to do the same with this, with a slot. And I must look which one I use for this one. You see, I prepared. I first looked if my ID was good, so I tried it first. I'm going to look which one I need. And I think it's this one. Yes. So this one I'm going to make another time. Then I'm going to do, and I eyeball it again. Where is here my piece of tape? Now it's no. Oh, I must look. It's good. Can measure it, but I like to do it this way. Just eyeball. Now, for the last time, I make some noise. When you have a bigger piece, it's making not that noise. So, see how nice. And I'm going to ink it also. I haven't seen. Yes, there are a lot of videos from the Craftmas, and they are great. They are really great. I must say, I've not looked at everyone, but I'm going to do that. Now, I want these two also together, so I'm going to do this one also, a little bit inking. And then I glue them down. I see the comments rolling, but I cannot. My desk would be that, or it's all ideas laying around, yes. All ideas. And if you are doing all, so the December day by day and the December to remember and the Sidekick Saturday, and I have here some other stuff laying around, because I must do that every day. Then your desk is really full. Okay. Not what I want. Now you see you have another pocket where you can put something in. And I have here both sides, I think. Yes. Let's look if I'm correct. Yes. First I thought, what must I do? Because I asked Esther and asked Els what they were going to do. And Els has not made the video yet because there are problems with Facebook. So I thought, now I'm going to do something else. So now we have some nice stuff to put on, but this can also in the pocket. I like this. And I have here my box full of little treasures from book 8. These are the thinner papers. And these are the thicker papers. Can also make, I think I like this more. This one I did already make brown. And you can also, well, now I'm using the thicker paper because, but I think I'm going to use the thinner paper for this. Then you can put more in your pocket. And I'm going to see what I have, still have. But I used a lot in my December day by day already. I'm going to use the boy this time. I'm usually having too much projects at the same time. No, normally I'm not. Normally I have one project, or I make a few from the same cards or pages. If I have my DT stuff in, then I'm going to make more from that in one day. And the other day I start with another thing. All the small. Have them also here. I'm going to do, this is also thicker. And the thinner ones are also in here. December, I can use the word December. Esther must make more of these. I love these. I really, really, really love these. So Esther, please make more. Ephemera. I couldn't come on the word, but ephemera. I loved ephemera. So. I need to get a desk, but also I need to declutter. Okay. Yeah, I'm also must go look what I'm not going to use anymore and make space, because I have not space left anymore, and I'm terrible in throwing things away, of giving things away. I think I need them later. So this is, see, now it's not so thick. Then I have here, this is seam binding. I did this afternoon. This is white seam binding, and I did it with the Oxide Vintage Photo and Walnut Stain. I made it dirty, and I curled it, and then made it wet, and then dried it, and then you get this. How shall I put it? Through and then cut it. It's maybe better. I only want so. Then I'm going to use my tiny attacher. Oh. So. And now I want something in. How late is it? Oh, I have half an hour. Time enough. I have 2 of them. There's the other one. I can also do that now. Because I want to stamp on it. You can use it for a photo, but I wanted to stamp on it. You see, my desk is getting fuller and fuller and fuller and fuller. Well, first I'm going to look at what stamp I'm going to use. I'm going to use, I think, one of these. Or shall I do decision? These are, I like this also. I'm going to look how far I can get them on here. I think I want this. A little bit further down. I use my stamping platform because my desk is bending a little bit, and then I get not a good stamp image. Oh, I did not. I always think I make a lot of noise in my videos. Oh wow. Do it one more time because her hair is not dark enough. You see, so you can use also a part of the stamp and not the whole stamp. So that's one. This is the CSD 381 Magical Moments stamp and dies. Here is also a die in it. And then the other one. So I'm going to use. Shall I do? Oh, this one is not. So not. This is the CSD 380 Xmas from the Past one. I have one. I don't know. Thank you, Belinda. Straight. Yes. Yes, Kathy. That's correct. I like that also. And you can color it also a little bit. I don't do that today, but it's also nice to color parts of it. So. I don't know how it's by you, but here it's really crafty weather because it's really dark and sad weather. This I need later on. Again, first things first. I have, oh, this one I must put back before I lose it. I have here, I don't know how they call these. I don't know if S or Esther is here, but how do you call this? I call them big reinforcers, but I don't think it's the right name. Text reinforcements as well. Okay, still. Then I was correct. Yeah, reinforcements. Oh. I called it always that, but I didn't know for sure if that was the same as the normal reinforcers. Every time I go live, I learn something. So, and I have here some rose gold rope. It's big enough, I think it's big enough. So I want not all the same. I do it double. I'm going to try and make a bow. Always in a life, a bow is struggling with me. See? Again. That's so fine with that tool. I always do a little bit of glue when I do it double. So. This one. No, I throw it on the floor. I throw it on the floor. And that's no problem because my husband is working on the stairs and on the doors and he's sanding it, so I have a lot of dust here. So some things that I throw on the floor now is not so bad. Only the dust is bad. It's getting everywhere. When you want to make your house great again, then sometimes this must be. So. Yeah, the paper, it fits all together. That is so nice about this one. So, on the floor. Now, which one is going inside here? I think this is nice. It's not dry, so I put it here for a moment. Then I have another label laying here. And this is also from the 1-inch frame set. Love this day. Try looking for, I wish I could find that in the string. Yeah, we bought, I don't know which brand it is. There is no brand on it. I can ask the shop owner, but I don't know which brand it is. And I must say, I like my project already. And I have inside here in my box with small things. Also some stuff laying. Thank you, Paula. To find. No, this one I forgot to ink. So. I'm concentrating about my gluing. Now this must be a little bit more straight, Marga, please. Now I can do this ribbon on it, but I'm going to do an eyelet in it. I think that makes it interesting, so you do some different things with it. Correct color, yes. I just looked it up because my crocodile was a real mess and didn't. I looked it up on internet which one I must use together, and I printed it out because I lost it. Now I want a bow, so I must make a longer piece. I think this is long enough. This is already too long. Am I still working in the camera? Wait. I want it a little bit smaller. That curly ribbon is looking so good. So that's one more. Lay it down here because I'm not ready yet. I have here, this is also new, all the months of the year, and I must look how they call it. The 2190 vertical months, and I prepared it already because I wanted the small things like this one also in it, and I think I am going to lose it if I do that not immediately. So I'm going to only put some ink on it. And then I'm going to make some holes in it, where the holes are here. I don't see it correctly, so I don't see it, but it's really dark here, only the lamp, because otherwise it's not working with the light here. What shall I do? Shall I do this one? It's also nice, eh? Or shall I do the golden one? I think I do this one. I have enough. I can put it through it. Got my tweezer. I have my tweezer. Yes, do it. You can also use some other inks to dye it. You can also use coffee or tea or yeah, just what you like. Oh, maybe I made it too small now or not. It works. This is more luck than so. Just this, and it looks already great, I think. Only thing I cannot miss is that tweezer. I have it in blue also already, because when I'm losing this one, must have another one. So This one is also ready. All from my pocket. Let's put my needle in here because I'm going to do another thing, I think. First, what do I have? I have here this one, and this one I'm going to do some of these photos on, also from the book. Am I still in the camera? Because I work a better. I think I got it here. This is a thicker one because the thinner one I already all used. I have no nails anymore, too, so I must do that. And these holes are very small, so and you can put your own photos on here if you want, of course. But I didn't have photos from that day, not yet. Here. It's too big, I think. I'm going to look if I have a smaller one. I think I used it already. But I can also cut some parts of it. I see. Mary everything is on this one, so I can cut it, make it smaller. I need a way to hang my tweezers around my neck. That's why I have two, Kathy. Now, the only time I must not say that. I think I jinxed then something. But I wanted to say the only time I lose some things are when my husband is in my room and looked for some one thing, and when my son was living at home, I also was not glad sometimes because he always said, oh, when I need something I can find it on my mother's craft room. She has all of the things that can help me, but they never brought it back. That was the problem. So this is also, then I had that leftover piece of paper. Where is it? And I'm going to use, I'm going to look at the name, then I know how to call it. Baubles, bubble paste, Christmas bubble. Because you can also put that in your pocket. But I want something under it, layer. And now I need my tweezer again, because otherwise I'm have more glue on my fingers than on my paper. Oh no, here they know Then I have a lot of things they can use. Since my husband has his new car, he found out that I have a lot of brushes. Oh, this is not working. That he can use. To clean the car. So every time when my door is open, I know that someone was here in my room. They loved always my Copics also, because when they had a scratch on it, on something, they could fix it with a Copic. And last time, how late? Oh, I have 6 minutes. Oh, that's not enough, I think. What I have planned, but it's funny we find tools or a bolt. Now I think I have not any tools from them. I have some tools, but I bought it myself. And honestly, if I borrow some tools, I bring them back to them. And I try to learn that they did, but I didn't succeed. So, no, this was the last piece of brown paper. I don't want to see white. This is also rose gold metallic paper, so fits also the paper. Then I must look if I can make a hole in it, or is it too big? No, it fits. Yes. And I go for the rose gold. Yeah, this is a beautiful ornament. A really beautiful ornament. So. And now I have 2 pieces left and I cannot do all, so I think I'm going to leave this. I would love to do this one, but that takes a lot of time. I stamped this one with the December process stamps to put in the pocket, and I'm also going to use the December process stamp for this one. So I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to fill my pocket. So I have no space anymore. This is also from the 1-inch set, I believe. No. Which set it was? Oh, from the 2191, the Bubbles Edge inlay. Is this from? I'm gonna use a few of these. First, I think I'm going to use this one. Thank you, Esther. I want to one more time. And as I said before, you can also give it a little bit of color, but not today. You see how my desk is full? Yeah, you don't see that. It's more beside me. And then I'm going to also use this one. And I'm going to use a piece of it. Must be. Then I put it here. Oh, wrong ink. So. Don't need the ink anymore. This one also not. I'm going to make some space. And now I'm going to fill my pockets, and you can also do some of the small ephemera on the front, but there's no time for it anymore. Start with the big one. Behind these two. Come. Where is it stuck? Oh, here. Now I see it. Where do I put this one? I think also here. And then this one on the front. Then I have my bubbles. Can I use it here? Yeah, but then you see now, don't see that one. So I think I have a full loaded, and you see if you now put some, I cannot stop. Do you see that I cannot stop? Put some ephemera here, for example. Then you have a really nice pocket, a loaded pocket. When I'm busy, I cannot stop. I don't know if you have that problem. If you're in a flow, I cannot stop, but it's already 1 minute after time, so I'm going to stop. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, so many hearts, Belinda, thank you. Now, I want to thank you for watching, and this is my last live for this year. So I want to wish you a very nice Christmas day with your loved ones, and a very nice New Year's day, and then I hope to see you next year again. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.